One of the things that really was beneficial in the whole solution that was provided by OTC was their approach to a holistic approach, and that included not just the robot itself, but the ability for us to get parts from concept to fixture to the robot and off more rapidly. I'm Eric White, and I am the business manager and part owner at First Metals and Plastics. At First Metals and Plastics, we do metal fabricating, machining, and plastic injection molding. What we focus on is small lot size, high variability, and value-added services. Some of the challenges that we're facing here are how to manage resources and manage our productivity. We face challenges as far as equipment that we've purchased and getting the people to run that equipment and be trained and knowledgeable on that equipment. OTC has helped us with the challenges in that they have been available to hear what our problems are and the challenges that we're facing on a day-to-day activity. It's allowed us to overcome huge barriers to us getting personnel trained on that equipment. We had originally 2 older machines that we were being told by our employees that were not operational and needed to be replaced. I contacted OTC, who came in and did an evaluation and worked on those from top to bottom. And lo and behold, they actually work very well right now and are productive pieces of equipment on our floor today. Once we got the older robots up and running, we had conversations about the need for increasing productivity in our welding area and fab area. We were always under the assumption that we needed volume to justify the purchase or acquisition of a new robot. The comment came back that that wasn't necessarily true. And so that conversation began to evolve on what are our real needs in that area and how this particular solution or a solution that might be available could meet those needs and help us increase our productivity. One of the things that OTC did very well was not sell us certain things, convincing us we didn't need certain things. So that told me they truly listened to what my needs were as a business and provided the solution that best met those needs. When we purchased this new solution, we went from a fixed table solution on the old robots to a parts mover with a headstock tailstock solution in the new system. And that enabled us to do things such as full 360-degree welds on parts. It enabled us to position parts with fewer operations, enable us to get into places that we couldn't get within the traditional fixed table robots. Through the acquisition of the new machine, we've actually been able to provide a growth for our customers. So parts that we would not have been able to keep up with, we've been able to transition with our customer into higher volume pieces through that productivity gain. We've been able to provide higher quality, higher volume, more consistency to our customers through that solution. The reason OTC is such a critical part of our business is they're solution providers to us, not just equipment providers. Whether it be the training, whether it be the combination of the Opta Solutions package with it, or whether it be support after the fact in getting the machines maintained and worked on. All of those are part of why they are such a critical part of our business. The number one thing I would tell people about working with OTC DAIHEN is that they listen. They're more than just a machine provider. They're a solution provider.